Okay, what we're going to show you tonight is one of our all-time favorite dessert recipes. We came across this one. It was a coworker of mine had mentioned this recipe. There's a website out there called pioneerwoman.com, and I'll tell you, she just has the best recipes. And this, I think, is one of her best ones. It's a simple dessert recipe, and whenever we make this for people, they always rave about it. And if you ever feel like you're going over to someone's house and they ask you to bring a dessert, you want to bring something, this really is the one to make, because it's a killer. Now, all it is 2 Granny Smith apples, Pillsbury Crescent Rolls, the original. It's going to call for 2 sticks of butter. I have another one out because we're going to butter the pan. We're not going to use all of it. We're just going to butter it. Sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, and Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is the secret killer ingredient. I always ask people when you make it, I always say, what do you think the ingredient is in there? No one ever guesses Mountain Dew.
No, and it's surprising, but I'll tell you, I don't know how they came up with it, but it works so well. Just one word of caution, this is not by any means a low-cal meal.
No.
So, you know, if you're on a diet, you might not want to make this right now, but if you know you want to indulge, please, this is the one. If you like apples and you feel like indulging, you need to make this.
Yeah, and whenever you make this for someone, I notice when they come back over here, they want you to make it again. If you ask people, what do you want? They're like, well, that apple thing you made.
Yeah, it's a killer. So we'll show you this tonight. Okay, part 1, I'm going to moisten or soften the butter. So I'm going to put it in the microwave for just a few seconds because I want to butter the pan in preparation. So why don't we do maybe 20 seconds?
20 seconds in the microwave. All right.
And we're just going to butter this. Remember, we did tell you it's not low cal, right?
It's not a low calorie recipe. And if you're watching Mike, haha, you're not gonna get any. This is one of my our friend Mike's favorites. I'll never forget, I brought this in and he was like, oh yeah, I'll have one. And then next thing you know, he ate the whole thing. He started with one and came back. He kept coming back and ate the whole thing at work.
And now we're going to take the Granny Smith apples, cut the bottom so it stands up nice, cut the top, we'll discard those, and then we'll peel it. You could use a potato peeler if you'd like, that would work just as well. We want to take the skin off and then we're going to slice it in 8s. So we halved it and we took out the middle. We'll do the same with this one. All right, we have 8. We'll do the same thing to the other apple. Now we're going to open the Crescent Rolls. Take an apple, put it there, and just start rolling. And put it in the pan.
It's like an apple in a blanket.
That's exactly what it is.
Don't you worry about what's going on up there, Max. There they are, all done.
Yep, they're all done. The next step is we're going to take 2 whole sticks of butter. Did we mention it's not low cal?
Yep.
Put that in there. And then...
And we've got it on what setting?
Well, I just put it on medium-high to melt the butter.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do as it starts melting is we're going to put 1½ cups of sugar in there. Oh, wow. That's a lot of sugar.
That is a lot of sugar.
So let that start to melt. Okay, the butter's melted. And now 1½ cups of sugar. Half. 1. That is a lot of sugar.
That's a mountain of sugar.
And here's what they say the key is. Just barely stir it. You don't want to stir it too much. You want it nice and lumpy.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. In fact, I turned the heat off. Let me pull it up here so you get a better shot at it. You see how lumpy that is? Mm-hmm. Lumpiness is good.
This is the one time.
All right. The vanilla, pure vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon. I'll go ahead and mix that. Again, not too much. You want it lumpy. Okay, now let's go over to our casserole. And let's just pour this all over. Then open the can of Mountain Dew. Just pour that all along the sides. And then down one row, the other, and the other.
How much was it, the whole can?
No, yeah, but this is the small can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't want that big one. If you have a big one, just put like half of it in.
Okay, so this is 7.5 ounce can. Okay.
And the last step is you top it off with cinnamon. The cinnamon smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
Now the oven, I've been preheating at 350. So it's ready to bake. We're going to bake it in the oven at 350. She's calls for 30 to 45 minutes. The key is going to be, we're going to check on it after 30 minutes and look for the texture of it. It needs to be like a light golden brown.
Okay. Max is following the whole process here. All right.
I'll come back in a half hour.
Mmm. Yummy, yummy.
They were in about 45 minutes, and again, 30 to 45 minutes. I probably would have taken them out at just a couple minutes earlier. I see some little dark there, but these look really good. So let them cool off. We'll put them on a plate, and then you could serve. You could refrigerate these and serve them the next day. They're good cold. After they're refrigerated, you could put them in the microwave, heat them up a little. They're excellent the next day or two.
Yeah, with ice cream. I like them with ice cream
Even
too.
better with vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream or whatever kind you like. I like vanilla.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Oh, I could eat the whole thing.